what excitement there was when the Canadians earlier today beat New Zealand. Hugs and embraces. It was fantastic to see when they beat New Zealand by 19 points to 14.
Two simple things. Phases, okay, use 3 lips, not 2. Okay, first receiver and second
Coach
receiver.
Liam Middleton.
Let's finish this game. Okay?
We're not committing anybody to the breakout, so when we're going to get that guy on the ground. Remember, he's clear and on top. We're in this right now. Get the ball, put it down the fucking floor. 1, 2, 3, count. Let's go, boys.
It's been a physical one. As you can see, players getting taped up. But Simon Amor saying, don't chase the lost calls. That means don't try and go into rucks when they know the Canadians have already won it. Just have a little sniff at the ball, have a play, and then spread your defence out.
And also very aware that any more of that, and the referee, Mr. Adamson, behind, would send another man to the bin. Second half of the second Cup final, Tokyo 2015, part of the HSBC Sevens World Series. And England lead Canada by 7-0. Hard-working Adam Zaruba. Here they go through Harry Jones. So that's against Jones as Moonlight got well clattered there, didn't he?
Very slow to get up. There's Charlie Hayter, the try scorer for England, done a lot of work on defence, and now the set piece, which has been so effective. Look out for Tom Mitchell, he's the secret.
So there is Burgess. Didn't mess that one up. He kept the ball on the ground for the tap. Away it goes to Mitchell. He stood still, surveyed his options. To Rodwell. Rodwell takes it into contact. To Bibby. These guys playing really now for a place in the final. They've got the lead here. England swing it to the left. Norton's hardly touched the ball. Out on the left side. But Hayter goes again. Gets it inside to the big man, Alex Gray. Lost forward. Now, Alex Gray, a couple of tournaments ago, was voted in the Dream Team. So he's another who's made good progress. Number 12.
Charlie Hayter is so underrated, it's not funny. He's not only physical, but watch the offloads he gets away. I like the running lines he employs as well. I can see they're just out the back door. So tough to stop and so hard to mark.
So setting an injury break here with Zaruba. Looks like he's battling a bit. There's Dan Norton. He's waiting patiently out wide for the chance to show us his speed.
He hasn't really commanded anything in this tournament so far. Waited from Hong Kong too to call for the ball. He's been content enough just to stay wide, but just because he's here and he's got so much speed, he's always a threat.
Speed and potential. Mitchell snaps it up. Oh, did he knock it forward? Referee says no. He was playing a little advantage there for a Canadian knock-on at the base of the scrum by White. And the try is scored. That's a telling blow. And there's the scorer, Phil Burgess.
Yeah, Johnny Moonlight's asking the question, but it's too late now. This will be a nice shot of it. It's a knock-on there by the Canadian player. Oh, Keith. The game of footy, you've got to take your wins and your losses, and you're going to take that one.
Well, that was a knock-on there by the Canadian #1. Referee saw it. And are you suggesting something else, no?
I'm suggesting that maybe, just maybe, that Tom Mitchell knocked that on as well before he gave the pass, but it doesn't matter what we think has been given.
Yes, you mean that the referee would have waved his hands in both directions for two knock-ons. Well, it's in the Tokyo Times, that one. 14-0, 4.5 to go. Playing this match, playing off for place to meet South Africa in the final. And there's a unfortunate for South Africa there, for Canada there. Adam Chivanovic is into the game, another very big man at 6'4", 1m92, 110 kgs. There he is with the headgear.
I think now with England being in a lot more semi-finals of the Cup, rather than the Canadians, the pressure cooker that it does bring. You just see the calmness under pressure by the men in white at the moment.
So Admir Jovanovic going in against Rodwell.
Get out of his way so you can get the ball in the tunnel, then you can compete.
Clock ticking. 3.5. Canada haven't been up in the left-hand end. Moonlight. Jones behind him. Oh, referee has said any more penalties and they'll lose another man to the bin. That's what Coach Amos said at halftime, and that's what referee Adamson has ruled.
Here's the chance for Canada now. They've got to get it wide. Get it to Kieran Hearn. Get it to your playmaking speed on the edge. That's where the advantage is, not up the middle of the park.
Admir Jovanovic. It's cleared this time. It's coming to the edge of the field where they haven't really got big speed, have they, with Moonlight? He's tough as teak, we know that. And now Hearn clears it through to White. They're moving it again. And have they got speed out wide? Trainer. Hearn. Moonlight. Forward pass. Things are not working, not clicking totally for Canada.
Yeah, the right idea, the kick execution, not so. You create the overlap with the numbers. I think you put it through the hands there. See, Rodwell's static, his feet are planted, so you just got to put it through the hands. You don't need the miss pass. That's the manipulation that you need.
So number 9 on the field for Canada is Pat Parfrey. Look at that. They give blood for the cause here. Matches the colour of his country. That's interesting. Moonlight looked up, saw his big close-up on the big screen. Gave his nose a wipe.
Can't fall on the player. 11, can't fall on the player. Stay on your feet.
Well, this has been a stoic effort from this English team. They played 4 minutes, down to only 6 men. So they've had to dig deep, and now they'll just slow the play down. Time really is against the Canadians now.
And also they're conserving a bit here too, aren't they, with the final in mind now, because they'll be thinking 40-0. We're not too badly off here.
Well, the Canadians going to have any chance here. Simon Amor, look at him up and down. I've seen that look before. Hasn't he done well with this English team since he's been in charge?
20 seconds on the sin bin. How long?
He's checking the time of his man in the bin. That's Dan Bibby. Up goes the distinctive head of Rodwell. And now Norton gets to run with the ball. Fires it away a bit. Watson is on the field now for England. That's Marcus Watson, one of the accomplished brothers playing the game in England. And this time, we've got Alex Gray. Rodwell. Watson runs hard for the gap. He's got good speed. That's a good tackle by Trainer. The clock is ticking down for England and Canada here. Mitchell pulled it into his chest there. Now here's Harry Jones away to Moonlight. And he's got Parfrey with him. Pat Parfrey. Goal line is just ahead. This is the best intrusion by Canada, and they'll get the try. It's Connor Trainer.
Oh, the never say die attitude of the Canadians, but this conversion is all important. They need it desperately, Keith, because there is going to be time for a kick-off. But he doesn't need a rush here.
So it's all important for Canada. This one from Harry Jones. It's not bad. It's just under the bar. As the siren goes for the end, there will be a kickoff.
Well, nice play, Johnny Moonlight. He's so integral to their chances. They set up the ruck and they go around the blind. It's a good clean out. You see the player comes to the right of your screen, an easy draw and pass.
So some substitutions coming into the game just for the last hurrah of this one. Burgess is off. That's Coach Simon Amor. And there's the ball across the touchline. We look to the referee. It's over, and it's a win to England. and a march through to the final for Simon Amor, Tom Mitchell and the England team. Disappointment and a great second day effort for Canada to come this far, and the hope of good things for them in sevens in the future with their women's team in a fortnight's time in Langford, Victoria, and a men's tournament in Vancouver next year. But a good day for Tom Mitchell on the field, leads England through to the final to play South Africa. They've beaten Canada here 14-5.